RFK Visual, man. Appreciate you for doing the video, by the way.
Oh, for sure, man. It ain't no big deal.
Here with Industrysoundz. So who inspired you to do music?
Shoot, man. I really think like some of my family, you know, like my grandparents, both my grandpas on both sides. One of them played guitar, the other one he sung. So that's like I think really the start. And then I remember I would probably say I was in 4th grade or something like that. My grandma bought me this karaoke machine, but you could record on it on like cassette tapes or whatever back in the day. And I figured out how to like hook up a cassette tape to this other CD player and was playing instrumentals off the CD player into the cassette tape. And I think like all young men go through like a stage of wanting to rap, and at least me and my friends did. I had my older brother downstairs, a couple friends, we would all be on some like in the basement freestyle type stuff, and I think just through the years I was always the one that took it more serious.
Yeah. So who's your inspiration in like doing what you do now? Like, do you have any of your colleagues that you look up to, or?
Yeah, I would say all of my close friends and family kind of like keep me motivated doing the music, and my daughter, you know, I just want a better future for her. And people just like, I think with music, if you don't see a growth in it, then, you know, that's something that's not for you. You know, you gotta see that, you know, you either making more money or your status is getting bigger and bigger, and every year, I think that's one thing that I notice, you know. Like, I always compare music to sports, you know, like, if you're not hitting that 3, you know what I'm saying, all the time, or 95% of the time, you need to figure out something else to do. It ain't for everybody, but man, I seem to be doing something well because my business grows every year, and me as an artist, I grow every year as well. Music is getting better. The drive, the grind, like people support me more. The fan base, all of that is constantly growing. So that's one thing that I use to keep me going.
And how old are you?
And I'm 27.
27?
Yeah, just turned 27 in May.
That's good. Are you originally from Kansas City?
Yeah, born and raised in Kansas City.
Okay.
Sure.
And when did you start Industrysoundz?
Industrysoundz started the end of 2014, I believe. Maybe end of 2013. Going in 2014, we were here, and man, we've been cruising ever since.
Have you been to college?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I took a couple college courses. Like, I wish, and whoever's watching this, I wish that I really could have went back and did school full time. But life definitely throws you, you know, different obstacles, and you got different choices. And my choice was to open up a business. A lot of my friends went off to school. I chose to stay at home and work, and you kind of get to learn the real world versus, you know, being at a campus in school. I mean, hey, I salute everybody that has been to college and got a degree or that's in there right now, because I'm actually going back trying to get my degree. It's taking me a little bit longer, but it is one of my goals. But I think that me getting out and starting my own business and kind of learning the world of how to, you know, work a regular job, a 9 to 5, has built me has earned me like different qualities. Like I know how to deal with customers, and I've learned businesses, and not just music businesses. I learned different businesses inside and out and how they worked. I've been a manager at a store. I've done factory work. I've had several kind of jobs, and I've installed a little bit of something out of each one of those, and I think that has helped me a lot.
So what's your next project that you coming with?
I think I do make music as well. I just dropped Gemini 2, which is on every music platform. I think me as an artist, I'm taking a break for a minute, and I'm going to I'm still gonna make music, but I'm just taking a break from releasing anything, and I'm actually going to work on my business. My next business move is next door to the recording studio. We're making a full video production studio, and that's what I'm putting my money into right now. The studio is going under a couple of upgrades as well. That's one thing about me, like in this business, it's like a non-stop thing that, I mean, either if you're an artist, producer, studio owner, I think you should always be trying to figure out the next level up. And once you feel like you're at whatever tier, I don't think that this is for you. You know, I don't care what aspect you do. If you do videos, pictures, rap, like I said, you should always be trying to invest and level up. And especially with this music stuff, they come out with new stuff every year.
Yeah.
But my business is definitely, you know, my home nest, and it's great. Like, we got a network event coming up. I'm really big on people meeting each other and interacting. I'd rather see that for them than myself, as long as it's in a positive way. Building relationships, and I'm real key on that. And that's what keeps our community close together. That keeps you getting money, that keeps me getting money, and just people knowing what other people do. I don't personally. I'm kind of, that's one other thing that I'm growing into. I know a little bit about video editing and Photoshop and stuff like that, but I actually have I hired two people. Let me say that. One of the guys, he does video, a little bit of audio. The other guy does audio, play guitar. So now I'm starting to build. I've been doing all this by myself, for real. But now I'm starting to build a team, and we're actually looking for like one or two more people. But I'm now building a team of people so that we can take care of all those other different areas, and that's when stuff is really gonna get real crazy around here.
Yeah. How do you feel about the non-violence, about the non-stop violence in Kansas City? Where do you stand on this?
I don't think that it's awareness is enough. I think it's gonna take a lot more to really slow down some of the violence. I know for a fact that we can't stop it all, you know. But I think we can improve it and put a nice dent in it if people started to understand each other more and understand where some of this is stemmed off from. And really, it really starts at home, with people and talking to their kids and knowing what their kids is on, and then people communicating well with. A lot of it's communication, you know. I think that's just life in general. A lot of people could solve a lot of issues just communicating well together. I mean, I've even been affected by a lot of the violence in Kansas City. A couple of my friends are no longer here, and it's sad, man. It's sad that some of the times I think some of these situations could be solved in a lot of other ways, you know.